Councillor Stringer next, please.
Thank you, Chair. I will be mostly focusing on what's come earlier from other members. I'd like to thank Councillor Smith for the political philosophy lecture and actually thank him for clearing up a fundamental misunderstanding I've had about my entire life. When I was a younger man, I owned quite a lot of shares. I had a 56th millionth share in British Telecom, the Gas Board, the Electricity Board, the Post Office, just to name a few. And I now understand that when this was taken away from me, it wasn't pickpocketing the future that my family for generations had paid into. I was merely being empowered. That's what I was doing. I was being empowered to get out there and raise some money elsewhere or do something, I don't know. I fully concur with Councillor Smith that sometimes the left, and I really don't like that kind of bracketing of people, I think that's very shorthand, and that leads to getting some really odd political results, that we attack you as that you don't care. I fully concur that there's a lot of different views out there. There'll be some of you probably to the left of Ken Clarke, I'm looking at hush puppies, and probably some of you to the right of Donald Trump, and all points in between, and I hope there's an awful lot in between. I fully believe you care. What I actually doubt from seeing this budget is your ability to adapt and learn that you keep saying that you're doing. No, I don't hear the groans. Had you have, as we've costed up, taken the bold decision to put council tax up by just 1% over the last 5 years, and not almost that figure in one slam, we would be in possession of another £24 million. That would have been a bold, genuine thing to do. Had you have grown some income streams in that time, would have been helpful, Barley Homes. That would have been really, really helpful. It would have then sustained our vital local services. Now, I'm not particularly partisan. You can groan if you like. In this very chamber, this week, I supported a draft Conservative budget. And that portfolio holder said, he was being genuinely prudent, he said, small annual increments in council tax are the most sustainable way of raising the resources needed to fund vital local services. Now, which Conservative is true? I can back that Conservative, but I'm afraid I can't back these ones. Because at the last election, lots of people jumped on the zero tax bandwagon. There's been a few spokes put in that till now. I just want to quickly mention the bus services. We had a bus service cut foisted upon the village of Thwaite last year. That quickly got reversed when those affected contacted this council to reverse that, but not every village has the Police and Crime Commissioner's wife living in it.